We are tracking a lot of new developments in the investigation into the murder of Cash App founder Bob Lee. Details of what led to the killing are unfolding by the minute. Today, the man accused in that murder had his first court appearance. It was brief, but court documents are revealing a lot today. New text messages uncovered between Lee and the murder suspect's sister are now pointing to a possible motive. Plus, there's new information about what happened in the minutes before the stabbing. The documents track both the suspect and Lee after they leave Millennium Tower together. All of these new details are painting a much clearer picture of the case and their motion to keep the suspect, Nima Momeni, in custody. NBC Bay Area Sergio Quintana is at San Francisco Hall of Justice with the details.
Just before the hearing, the family of the accused, Nima Momeni, patiently waited for the proceeding to begin.
Do you know how well he knew Mr. Lee?
We have no comment right now. Thank you very much.
According to Momeni's attorney, the woman is Momeni's sister, Kazar. The man is her husband, prominent cosmetic surgeon Dino Eliansnia. Once in the courtroom, no cameras were allowed. This was a brief hearing. Nima Momeni's full arraignment has been postponed until April 25th. Momeni's attorney, Paula Canny, is currently out of the country, but she talked with us by video call about this case. She says she has not seen any of the evidence against her client. She will enter a plea of not guilty, and she will oppose the DA's efforts to keep her client in jail.
Given the fact that he's resided at his house the entire time, continues to work, he's clearly not a flight risk. And given the fact that this is essentially the first time in his life he's ever been charged with a serious crime, I don't think he's dangerous either.
The court documents describe encounters Bob Lee had with Momeni and his sister Kazar on the night leading up to the fatal stabbing, and suggested disagreement over Lee's interaction with Momeni's sister may be the motive. It includes a basic timeline of events leading up to the murder from an unnamed witness who was with Bob Lee for much of the night, and a description of video from several security cameras. The documents detail 4 key places. First, a party at an apartment on Mission Street where Lee apparently meets Momeni's sister. A confrontation between Momeni and Lee at a hotel room where Lee was staying on the Embarcadero. Video of Momeni and Lee leaving the Millennium Tower together in what investigators believe is Momeni's BMW around 2:30 Tuesday morning. And security camera video of what police say is the same sports car driving to a dark area of Main Street where investigators claim Momeni stabbed Lee 3 times, including once in the heart. According to the DA, police recovered a kitchen knife in the Caltrans yard nearby. In San Francisco, Sergio Quintana, NBC Bay Area News.